Yeah, on April 14th, 2004, deputies with the Sheriff's Office happened to be in the area of Richard Street and Immokalee Road here in Collier County. About 10:45, 10:55 in the morning, the deputy had occasion to stop in an area that was under development and that was uninhabited. It was basically some wooded areas that had been cleared and was in the process of being turned into a retention pond. While at that location, he discovered the remains of a body. Over the years, DNA was obtained from the remains, partial remains. We were able to determine that the body had been submerged in wetlands for over a year at the time of recovery. The remains were that of what we believe to be a white female, approximately 30 to 45 years of age. We believe maybe 5'1" to 5'6" tall. Because of the condition of the remains, we were unable to determine cause or manner of death. The medical examiner's office did classify this as a homicide based upon the way the body was disposed of. At the time of recovery, the person had been wrapped up in a green shower curtain, had been wearing sweatpants, a sweatshirt, and some tennis shoes. There were a lot of animal activity involved with the remains, as well as just exposure conditions that caused some of the body remains to be gone. So we have partial remains that were recovered, but as a result of the recovery and now that the technology has advanced, we've been able to obtain a digital facial reconstruction from the skull that we are presenting to the public today in hopes of trying to get this person identified. We've had a forensic anthropologist look at the bones that were recovered to give us the estimates on age and height, and we've had this person entered into several different databases, the Doe Network, NEMIS. We've had DNA obtained from the University of North Texas, and as a result of that, we have had multiple, I know in excess of 25 different persons that have been reported to us that people thought could have been this person, that we have done either dental comparisons or DNA comparisons against, and have still been unable to determine who she is. Her recovery, she was wearing a sweatshirt, sweatpants, and tennis shoes. Now, the condition of the clothing was such that we couldn't really determine the color or any details about the fabric or sizes. But there was a tag in the sweatshirt that had the word favorites written on it. In addition, she had on a pair of tennis shoes that we were able to recover. The tennis shoes were somewhat unique. On the back of the shoes there was a gold colored background that had the 5 Olympic symbols on it, and actually had Olympics written in black type on the back of the shoes. The shoes were a 7.5B, as in Bravo size, female size. And so we're hoping that along with the digital reconstruction of her face and the descriptors of the shoes, which were somewhat unique, somebody's going to recognize this person and be able to help us in getting an identification on her. With the technology, we were able to submit photographs from our medical examiner's office to the company that did the digital reconstruction, and we attached the mandible, and then the computer did the rest of the work for us to give us the photograph that we have now. So if any persons have any information that they think might be important to this case, if they think they recognize this person or have any information they'd like to share, I would ask them to please contact me. My name is Detective William Still. I'm with the Collier County Sheriff's Office Homicide Section. I can be reached directly at my desk at area code 239-252-0057. I have voicemail on my phone, so if I'm not in, the message will be left for me, and I will get back in contact with you as soon as possible. And we look forward to having any help or any assistance we can.